Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm excited to be here as part of the Creator Collective using this beautiful Really Dig You card kit from Love From Lizi. I did an unboxing of this kit, so I'll put a link to that unboxing in the description box below. And I'll also put a link to Love From Lizi in the description box. Now I've decided to make 4 cards today. And I'm going to be using a sketch from Operation Right Home's Blogger Circle. I keep all my sketches just in a binder, so I'm going to be using this sketch here. And if I can find a link to the sketch, I'll put one in the description box as well. But let's get started. So I have my card bases here. I've already gone ahead and selected my ephemera. I stamped a sentiment from the stamp set that was part of the kit. I'm probably going to use some of these enamel dots as well. And then I grabbed 4 sheets of the patterned paper from the pack that came in the kit and 2 pieces of the cardstock that came in the kit. So let's get started, and I'll start by cutting my patterned paper first. So let me get that ready to go. And if I look at the sketch, it calls for a 1-inch wide piece. Now it doesn't all, sketches sometimes don't give the full measurements. So like there's this piece here that's a 3x3 piece, but this piece doesn't tell you what size it is. But you can kind of guess what it is if this is a 1-inch wide piece. So this is 1 inch, and I'm going to make this 4 inches in total in width. So this will be 3 inches. And then I'm going to make them at 5 1/4 inches tall. That way I can put a matte layer of that colored cardstock. So I'm going to start by cutting the 5 1/4 first. And I'm saving these pieces for the insides of my cards. Then I'll cut this piece at 4 inches. No, 3. It was 3 inches. Oh my goodness, I have to think. 3 inches, right? Yes, 3 inches. And then we're going to need a 1-inch piece. So I will cut a 1-inch piece there. And I'll save this for another project. And I'll do that with all 4 pieces of patterned paper. This way I can mix and match when I'm putting the 1-inch piece next to the 3-inch piece. So 5 1/4. And I'm going to cut my 1-inch piece first this time. So 1 inch. And then I need 3 inches. I am going to be making some other projects using other contents from the kit, so keep an eye on my channel for that. Now I want to use the pink for 2 of the cards as a matte layer, so this one I am going to cut at 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. My initial thought was to actually make this the card base, but I want to use the same pink for that square piece. So I'm just going to make this a matte layer and attach it to my card base. And then I can cut out the 2 pieces that on my sketch are 3x3. So I'm going to cut this down to 3. And then I'll get a couple of 3x3 pieces from here. And I save my extra strips of cardstock just in case I need smaller pieces, so I'll save those off to the side. And I'm going to do the same thing here with my orange cardstock that was in the kit. All right, I think I have all my pieces cut, so now it's a matter of assembling our cards. So I'm going to start by deciding which 1-inch strip is going to go with which 3-inch strip. Did I not cut this down to 3? I did not. 3-inch strip. All right, so I'm gonna get my 3-inch pieces here first. And see, I'm gonna put these two on the pink and these two on that orange. So because I'm doing that, I'm going to, let's see, go ahead and add these two to this 3-inch pieces, and then I'll add these two to these. And then these will be for the inside of my cards. So I'll set those aside. Okay, that'll go well, right? So that'll go directly on that matte layer. So let's attach those to the matte layers. And then when I put my little square piece here, the 3x3 square, that's where I'm going to put my piece of ephemera and my sentiment. Okay, so I'm going to play a little bit of music as I put all my bits and pieces together, and I'll be back in just a few. Real quickly here, before I finish putting the rest together, I think I want to put a peel off here, and I'm going to use some white peel offs I have in my stash, and I'm using the real narrow pinstripe here. That way it kind of covers up the seam where the two papers join, and it looks more finished. That's one of the things I love the most about the peel offs. They just give that finishing touch. And then I save every little bit of peel off because you never know when you will need a small piece to put behind a piece of ephemera or a layer of paper. See? For example, I'll show you what I do with this small bit right now. What I'm going to do is, because the square is going to cover up some of it, I can just put a portion there and then a portion on the bottom. And let me see if I like the narrowness of that. I think it's good. I don't want it to overwhelm. So let me put my square on there. And I'll add my ephemera last. All right, now that we have our pattern paper and matte layers attached to our card base, we can go ahead and add our ephemera and sentiment. Now, this sentiment says, "I really dig you," and it's slightly longer than the 3 inches, which is okay. In fact, I might bring it down some. And I like to kind of do a dry run with all my ephemera before I glue them on. So that's what I will be doing, making sure that everything lays the way I like it. Now this kit, my friends, was originally brought out in, I believe, April of 2021, but Lizi decided to re-release it. I think there was a lot of interest in this kit, so she is re-released it, and I think it's beautiful. Alrighty, so there's the 4 completed almost, and then I'm going to bring in the smaller ephemera pieces. I just love these little girls in this ephemera pack, and I like that they were smaller so that I could use them on the inside of the cards. So that's just what I'm going to do. Alrighty friends, here are my 4 completed cards using the goodies from the Really Dig You card kit by Love From Lizi. And I think they turned out great. I love the sentiment that it's so, the script, the font is beautiful. And the ephemera is gorgeous. I just love the nice variety. And I wasn't sure at first if I was gonna like that orange matte layer, but I like the way it turned out. I'm happy with my 4 cards. Now you'll see that on 2 of them, I did the 1-inch strip on the left side, and on 2, I did the 1-inch strip on the right side. You can always change sketches up to make them your own. So that's what I did, and added a few enamel dots on each of them, added the ephemera, added ephemera to the inside of each of the cards, tie the beautiful images from the outside to the inside. And this, I think, is going to make a nice little gift set of cards to give to a gardening friend. Now, I'll tell you, this is about as much of a green thumb as I can have because I am not a gardener. I can kill a cactus, my friends. Let me know in the comments below, are you good at gardening? Do you have a green thumb? Or is yours more of a black thumb like mine is? Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.